We're here because this election really is about leadership. It's about equality, it's about peace, it's about jobs, it's about unity, and it really is about which party is delivering for our entire society. And quite clearly we are of a view that the Sinn Fein leadership, who have been at the heart of this process for many years, have provided real leadership and have moved the process forward in a very dynamic way in the course of recent times. The Hillsborough negotiation, achieving what people said would never be achieved, was yet another successful negotiation which Sinn Fein engaged in, which moved the process forward in a way that clearly shows that the leadership capabilities that are required to move forward into the future to bring even more change are there in this Sinn Fein leadership. This document that we are publishing today is about what we've been involved in within government. All of our ministers have been very proactive, very decisive, leading from the front, and clearly showing that the changes that are taking place in the interests of our entire community. So we are facing into the election in a mood of great confidence that we can continue to drive the situation forward. Great change has happened. The political situation has been transformed over recent years. There are more changes to come, and Sinn Fein intends to be at the heart of driving those changes forward.
Martin McGuinness, if you're so big on equality and fair play and representing everybody, why did you seek to ape as a party the unionists in First Tyrone and try and do a head-counting deal with the SDLP?
We are not trying to ape anybody, and we would absolutely refute any suggestion that the motivation on our part is similar to the motivation that has driven the Tory party.
So what was the motivation?
Well, let me answer the question. I would absolutely refute the assertion that our motivation is the same as the motivation deployed by the Tory party, by the leadership of the Orange Order, by the leadership of the DUP and the leadership of the Ulster Unionist Conservative Party in their attempt to unseat one of the most positive and constructive women politicians on this island, a government minister, someone who has been part of our leadership, and as far as we're concerned, we believe it's quite legitimate in that context to put forward suggestions that would see that seat saved, because that seat, in being saved, would then continue to have at its helm someone who will continue to contribute to the ongoing political changes and progress that can be made. That cannot be said of a Tory candidate who, if elected, would support the Conservative Party, who are absolutely committed to bring in swinging cuts, which would be to the detriment of our entire society, including the vast majority of people within the unionist community.
And finally, what's the main issue you'll focus on?
Well, the main issue that we're focused on is a number of issues that I've outlined in the course of this. This is about leadership, and I think that we have shown that we are a decisive leadership, that we're not afraid, that we're courageous, that we're strong, and that we are prepared whenever we decide on a political project to deliver that project in spite of whatever opposition is out there. It is about equality, it is about peace, it is about jobs, and it is about unity. All of these things are of huge importance to Sinn Fein, and I think our track record, which we have outlined today in the course of the publication of this document, is without question.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, folks.
Well, tá fiachtas ag dul raig go hintach, tá amsir go bra, agus tá ag dul inach pobl dún has. We're in every single town and village. The campaign is going very well, the weather is beautiful, and we're on the doors. We're on the doors in the morns and down Patrick and Warren Point and Rostrevor and Castlewellan and Kilcoo. We're at the football matches, we're at the churches, we're in the community halls, and we're ready to make history here. People are very pleased at the institutions being very stable. They're very pleased at the peaceful resolution of many of the different issues. They like the fact that we're transferring power from England to Ireland, and the transfer policing and justice is a big issue. Issues, bread and butter issues, education, health, coming up. People want equality, they want fairness, they want excellence for all, and those issues, very supportive of the educational changes. People understand the need for change, welcome the fact that the Catholic Church have moved in support of our proposals, and healthcare. People are concerned about healthcare. They're also concerned about lack of jobs. Lack of jobs is a big issue on the doors.
How do you think the battle between Sinn Fein and the SDLP will go?
I think people see that Sinn Féin are the stronger negotiators. I think they see that Sinn Féin is a tight, cohesive, strategic team delivering, that they show leadership. I think they contrast that with the differences within the SDLP camp. The SDLP don't know whether they're supporting Fianna Fáil, they don't know whether they're supporting Labour. Some of them are supporting one, others are supporting the other. There's a failure on the part of leadership. There isn't a cohesive leadership. On the contrary, in Sinn Féin, we have a strong leadership, and that's coming across very clearly.